So on my way out the crib, I got a box. I didn't want to leave it down there. I'm on my way to the gym. Hold on. What up, Brix Squad? Welcome to the first episode of the Thot season cut, Thot season shred, whatever you want to call it. I need to get these abs back popping. So, oh, this is nice. I like those wheels. Then they putting Brembos on Hondas. Stock. That's lit. That joint is nice. Anyway, let me focus. Episode 1 of the Thot season shred series. I'm going to talk about 5 things that I change when I start my cut. Now, I generally eat a healthy, nutritious diet. So when I go on a cut, it's not so much me changing what I eat. Matter of fact, I'll get into the details of that. So the first thing that I change is that I cut back. I don't cut out, but I cut back on alcohol. I can say I cut out hard liquor. I cut out hard liquor. I haven't had any hard liquor since I started my cut 2 weeks ago. So that's the first thing. Now, these things that I change, I'm going to sprinkle them through the video because they relate to different parts of what will be included in this vlog. So you got to watch the whole thing. So that's just the first thing. I have not had any hard liquor. I'll drink wine and a light beer. Now, we're talking about out of the whole entire month, I'll probably have combined with wine and light beers, maybe 7 drinks total. And that may be even pushing it. So just keep that in mind. Alcohol is probably one of the worst things you could do if you're trying to lose body fat. But anyway, I'm heading to the gym. I'll check in with you guys when I get there. All right, I'm at the gym. So I'm gonna share the second thing that I normally change when I start cutting. The style that I train. I lower my weight, and I also, most importantly, lower my rest times. I rest no more than 45 seconds in between sets. In order for me to be able to recover in between sets, I have to lower my weight. But the most important thing is that I keep my heart rate up during my workout. So be mindful of your rest times if you're trying to cut fat. This workout is from the 12-week Transformation Jumpstart program. It is available at brixfitness.com. Real quick, guys, I forgot to mention, I'm going to be announcing a Transformation Jumpstart before and after photo competition. There will be a $1,000 cash prize. All the details will be in one of the upcoming vlogs, so you got to stay tuned. Like I said, $1,000 cash prize, and all you have to do is buy the program to qualify. Let me get back to work. Quick tip, guys, it's okay to cheat a little bit towards the end of your sets. Notice here I use my knees a little bit to get the weight up. That's totally okay. I'd rather you cheat a little bit and get those last few reps in than cheat yourself and quit before you really exhaust your muscles. Allow me to preach to y'all for a second, and I hate to do this, but I learned enough through injuries. Mobility is super important. Make sure you guys are stretching. I neglected this far too long. All right, workout complete. Third thing I changed. You guys see where we live, right? We live downtown. There's literally 60 restaurants in my area that I can walk to. So with that being said, the third thing I changed is I completely cut out eating outside of my house, unless it's for a refeed meal or a cheat meal, whatever you want to call it. That's the only time I eat outside of my house. Otherwise, I'm 100% eating in the crib. Who's that?
What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, boy?
Hey, man. Hi, baby.
Hi.
How was your workout?
Good.
It wasn't better than mine.
Well, I haven't injured back, so do what I can.
So look, this video is 5 things that I change when I go into like a cut. I just noticed these things that I change. I make subtle changes, and it makes a big difference in how my body fat drops.
What did you tell them?
I'm on number 3 right now. First one is I've cut out hard liquor completely, right? And I told them I'm gonna only have wine, and I still haven't yet, or a light beer. Second thing, I dropped my weight during my lifting sessions, and I drop most importantly, I drop my rest time. Third thing, unless it's a cheat meal or a refeed meal, we eat in the house. All those thorns, bro.
No.
I was about to get got.
No, they're not.
What is that?
It's not a thorn. Is it a thorn?
I don't know, bro. Yeah.
I ran into that bush a lot. Wow. Thanks for telling me. I've never felt it though.
And fourth thing, y'all gotta stay tuned. Dinner time coming. All right, so the fourth thing that I normally change, and I normally don't change it in the beginning of my cut. I haven't changed this yet, but I cut out my protein bar. I normally eat 1 protein bar a day. So this is a simple way for me to cut about 150, 180 calories from my diet without it feeling like I'm cutting my food down. Here's a tip, and I normally tell my clients or anybody who's trying to lose weight, take an assessment of your nutrition, right? Nutrition definitely has the biggest impact on weight loss. So assess your nutrition habits. Take the biggest issue that you think you have nutritionally and start there. Make the adjustment slowly. Make a small adjustment, one small adjustment, and then gradually build upon that. Comment below what you think that one adjustment would be for you. What's the biggest issue you have nutritionally? Like for me, in the beginning of my journey, my serving sizes were way too big. I didn't have an issue with snacks. I didn't really get into desserts that much. It was more so my serving size, and I would eat seconds and thirds and fourths. So comment below what you think your biggest issue is nutritionally, and I'll get to the 5th change with dinner. All right, for dinner we have mashed sweet potatoes, green beans, and chicken sausage with a side of fish oil. So look, this is the final thing that I change, and I'm gonna give you guys a bonus. I don't eat seconds, and I made sure that we just put something in place. Like Kimmy now is going to eat our leftovers from dinner for lunch the next day, and that ensures that I stick to this no seconds thing, because I gotta make sure because usually I do. I usually eat all the leftovers. So now we put in place, she eats the leftovers for lunch tomorrow, and that gives me the discipline, because I know she gotta eat it, to not eat again. Bonus, I stopped wearing a shirt. For some reason, I typically eat less when I'm not wearing a shirt. Anyway, hit the thumbs up on the video, guys. I hope this helped. And I'm just trying to share the wellness with you guys.
So get well.
Get money.